Panic grip in State House as Meru youths now saying enough is enough. They are going to storm the street 25th, and if this government is not going to listen to the Kenyans' voices, most of the youth, then they have another option to take William Ruto to ICC and arrest all leaders who are rogue in this administration to either committee, or they will call upon the United Nations to chip in and rescue this country.
Hatutaki apology, ulishatuita criminals, go home. Before Wednesday, from Kianjokoma brothers, you killed our boys here. You abducted Billy. You abducted our old Muturi's son. Hauna hata heshima ya viongozi. Mkasema mtatuua tukikuja maandamano hii yenye tumepanga hii mwaka. Na kwa ukweli yenu, tuliona mlishutu watu, tulikuwa huko, mkatuletea guns, lakini pia tuliwatumia message to the guns who are being used. Vijana msitumike. Msilete hiyo ujinga on Wednesday. On Wednesday we want to give the government the ultimatum. Tukishika wafungwa tunawapelekanga bunge waongee? Hapana. Si wanaongeanga wakiwa wapi? Huko ndio tunataka mtu address while you are there. Kina Murkomen, do not tell us you will resign. We want you behind bars. Go to court, mjitetee huko. Lakini again on Wednesday, if you're not going to sidhani mta compensate. We have tried since last year. You've never compensated the families that you killed, their kids, and there is so many more we are still looking for. We want to tell you tunakuja State House. We are occupying State House. Yes, so occupy State House ya Embu. Every county you will be outside. Mashule zifungwe. Mwalimu wenzenyu anatolewa kutoka kwa nyumba yao, anapelekwa kuuliwa Nairobi. Mnadhani nyinyi mko safe? Mko safe kweli? Sasa sisi kama vijana tunaomba wananchi wote mtu support on Wednesday, kila mtu abebe bendera, tutokee nje.
Ladies and gentlemen, surprisingly, William Ruto had visited the place. And the Meru youths who are now planning to put William Ruto into arrest. The youths over there are showing the current head of state that they are tired of his administration. And there is no time they will come out and beg the government again. So the only thing they are planning is either to arrest the current head of state. By the way, they have evidence. You see, the problem with the leaders, they always think that if the wananchi cannot beat them, then they have no any other option. That is the problem leaders are having in this country. But the fact remains that the Meru youth are planning to storm the street with the two options. The first option, confirming to the current head of state that State House is not for him. It is either evacuate the State House or or be arrested to the ICC because of whatever he has done, and not only him, Murkomen and other government officials. So in short, I am seeing a group of people coming out in large numbers, fighting for justice and occupying Nairobi, and ready for this battle. So in this video, why are Meru youths now demanding justice for them again? As they are doing this, they have declared that 25th they are storming the street and fighting and honoring those who lost their life. So the youths in this country calling among themselves and planning to occupy the capital city in the Republic of Kenya. As I told you that the current head of state is the first head of state to experience every now and then total shutdown. But he never bothered, never asked himself what might be the problem. Let me tell him today, the problem is not electorate. The problem is not Kenyans. The problem is you and those who run your administration. They are the problem. Many of you, or most of you, you lack leadership skills and knowledge, which you are supposed to put a lot of effort into by ensuring that Kenyans' voices are listened to. They have good roads. They are no longer being abducted. They are no longer being arrested illegally. They are well set off, are well secured. No more overtaxation. There's job creation. You don't recycle old men and women, which I told you very well, that is the worst mistake you are doing. And I want to urge politicians, hata pale penye umeajiriwa, si tunaongea vibaya. Huwezi fanya kazi miaka nenda miaka rudi bila kujipanga. Hiyo tunaita akili pumbavu. Hata hao watu wanafanya kwa serikali. Huwezi kuwa milionea tena urudi kwa serikali. Even me, niseme ning'ang'ane nipate mbunge. Nitafanya 2 term niachane nayo. Kwani hiyo uongozi tutazikwa nayo? You cannot work several years, yet there are some people who also want to work. When you stay somewhere for so long, you become an idiot person, which you at the end of your journey you cannot deliver. That is the fact, whether you like it or not. And that is why the European came up with this kizungu, that when an old man has done something substantial, he must now rest. Why are these leaders not resting and allowing Kenya's youth to perform or to work? I will be happy that one day my government will have 30 years, and most of them are 28 years, 35 years, 36 years, 29 years, rather than having ACS who are 59, 60, 65. They are millionaires. They have looted this country to the core, which cannot be recovered back. And that is what the Meru people are now saying and calling upon Kenyans, that enough is enough. You have to work smart. If you don't, we are taking you to committee, and if committee will not listen to Kenyans or to us, then the best option, ICC. What a shocking message after the current head of state had visited Meru. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case at this point. This country, I am seeing the war or the battle is not yet over, and Ruto is having a long way to go. This election is going to be totally different. They are ensuring that Ruto to be removed even before election. That is what I am suspecting in this movement. Bye bye and all the best.